Hello everyone and welcome to the Locker Room Daily Report, or TLDR for short, your daily dose of geek news, gadget views, and answers that you can use.
Like an answer to the question, why didn't Chris do a live TLDR on Friday like he normally does? The answer is simple, because he, like many people who live in the United States, had a 4-day weekend. The like, by the way, is for a 4-day weekend. We should have those every week. Who knows when that's going to happen again? The only thing that we can be sure of is that today, Apple started to celebrate 5 years of the App Store. Starting today, for a limited time assumedly, you can get these apps which would normally cost you money for free. Where's My Water, Tiny Wings HD, Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery EP, Infinity Blade 2, and Badland. Those are the games. Then on the other side, you get all these, what would they be called, productivity apps for free? Okay, maybe Tractor DJ's not so much a productivity app, but it is fun, especially if you're a DJ. Then again, if you're a DJ, you likely already have the software you were looking for. If you were a DJ wannabe, well, that might help. And before anybody takes my words out of context, I'm not suggesting that an app can help you become a DJ. Well, no matter, all of these apps are currently free. But again, for a limited period of time, take advantage of this offer while you can. If you're looking to get paid apps for free, the best way to do it is by using go.tagjag.com/free points. According to this, over 11,000 of you have listened to me. Toka Builders, Icebreaker, Need for Speed, Sonic CD, AVP, Evolution, What's the Phrase, World War Z, the list kind of goes on and on. You could get Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Street Fighter 4, Sonic CD, and the list of these apps that you can earn is seemingly endless. I've been using the service for quite some time and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. The link is in this video's description, as well as the link for go.tagjag.com/free apps. This is what I use on either iOS or Android to earn free iTunes gift cards, or free Amazon gift cards, or free apps. Why would you spend money on something you could get for free? And I'm not suggesting that everything needs to be free. For example, you could buy your own barefoot slippers if you want. Crazyforbargains.com knew that I was crazy for bargains, so they sent them along for me to wear on my feet when they are bare. And if you want, you can save 15% on anything you order on the website by using the coupon code Perillo. There I go again, trying to save you money. I'm so crazy! And if that's not something you can drink to, I don't know what is. I spend money on things that I enjoy all the time, like this unboxing juice in a plastic cup, which came from a box. I mean, the unboxing juice came from a box, which is kind of weird because it's also unboxing juice. Do I have anything to unbox around here today? Oh, yes, I do. A box of 3 wine bottles from clubw.com. You go to their website, answer a few questions, and then they'll build a profile for you and make recommendations. So now, these bottles are to my liking, even though I don't even know what they taste like yet. Well, not the bottles, the wine inside, since I happen to be well of age, can I say? I'm old enough to drink responsibly. I have people asking me all the time, Chris, where should I start in terms of finding their favorite flavors of anything they might stick in their mouth? Let me clarify that. Anything they might stick in their mouth that has flavor that they should be sticking in their mouth. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, this does not taste good. It's Energizer's 180-watt cup converter with an AC outlet and 4 USB ports, which will help you power things like an iPad. Like this iPad, running iOS 7 Beta 3, available for developers today. I can't show you, nor should anybody be able to show you, otherwise they're violating NDA, and if there's one thing I don't want to do, it's to get in trouble on your behalf. Anyway, back to this cup converter. It's not for mouths, but for, the place where you'd normally sit cups in your car. And let's just say that your car won't start, and you need juice. Comes with jumper cables, too. Seems that Energizer's thought of everything, other than flavor. Hang on, I gotta wash this taste out of my mouth. And while we're on the topic of things that won't start, the vlogging camera, known as Atreyu, is dead. His replacement came in this weekend from go.tagjag.com/HDhat. I've been using the new guy for the past couple of days, but he needs a name. Or she, or it. Atreyu. Many people thought you were a heavy metal band, but we all know you were a character from the Never-Ending Story. You served me well, and now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you. Atreyu still kind of works, although if I do happen to do something with Atreyu, I'm likely to keep its battery, since I can swap out the battery with the new guy. Are you kidding me? Someone named Jake H. offered me $200 for Atreyu. Really? $200? For a broken camera? Back to our next order of business. The new guy needs a name. The new guide being the camera that I'm using right now to record this segment for a vlog, which you will see in an Inception-ish kind of way, because I'm also recording this for TLDR. Bam! Did you all happen to notice that if you head over to beta.icloud.com, many of you can start using the iWork beta software right now, which is Apple's version of Google Docs. Kind of. I would say Apple's done a better job for desktop publishing in relation to cloud-based Office software experiences, more so than Google Docs. I'm going to continue to use Google Docs or Google Drive or whatever Google's calling it today because I don't need fancy tools. Sometimes I just need to collaborate. Collaborate and listen. One of the more popular product shares this weekend on my social feeds happened to be this: a Star Trek adult Spock fleece costume bathrobe. If you don't have much time for geek frippery, maybe you are more interested in a 66% discount on Discade. It's software you can use to share files from your Mac or PC to any iOS device. I scored you another discount. It's only $10 on deals.lockergnome.com. Hey, Chris! How do you clean all your electronic gadgets? Some believe I use my head, since it's a Perillo pad, but I really use microfiber cloths. And we've shared the reasoning as to why you should be using microfiber towels to clean and protect your electronics on lockergnome.com. No, I'm not saying that your electronics are on lockergnome.com. That would be crazy. But I am saying that microfiber towels will do a better job than my head. But I guess I am saying that as far as cleaning electronics are concerned, microfiber towels work fantastically better than the top of my head. This is my home office, at least what you can see here. I mean, you've seen the rest of it in other videos on this channel, but I tend to be productive when I'm in this area. If you also work at home and are looking to be more productive, you may want to take a look at our new guide, How to Make Your Home Office Productive. My #1 productivity tip for you today, even if you don't have a home office, or maybe even if you don't work, and I hope you would, especially if you should be working. You're not watching this video while you should be working, right? Unless this is a part of your job description where you have to watch my videos. Dude, that would be awesome. I would work there. Anyway, the productivity tip, stop multitasking. Seriously, how many other things are you doing right now other than paying attention to the sound of my voice? Seriously, if you want to improve your productivity, stop paying attention to so many things at the same time. And you can quote me on that too. We shared a few other productivity tips in the article on lockergnome.com. The link is in what am I going to say? Where's the link? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Our friends over at Intel, in conjunction with HP, have released this new complimentary white paper, 5 Myths of Cloud Computing. And for the record, Myth Piggy is not one of them. Is one of your Windows PCs currently unprotected? We're giving away 1 free year subscription to Viper Internet Security 2013. You might not need it, but do you know someone who could? To qualify for that giveaway, all you need to do is comment in the corresponding article, which is linked in this video's description. Our question of the day is brought to you by Audible. Go.tagjag.com/audible. That's a link that you can use for a free 30-day trial and 1 audiobook download. Diana and I finished our first audiobook together, and if you're someone who would rather listen instead of looking when it comes to getting information or even being entertained, well, you may want to give audiobooks a shot. And with Audible, over 100,000 books are here for you to hear. The question was asked by Brett on lockergnome.net. Long-term storage, external hard drives or internal with enclosures. Brett writes, I'm going to start storing my data on hard drives that will be stored in boxes and or closets long-term. Okay, let me just stop you there. Don't just store them in boxes or closets long-term. If you're going to do anything, put them in a safe place. The closet's not likely a safe place unless you have a safe, a fire and waterproof safe in the closet in which you happen to be storing your data. Otherwise, what are you doing? Back to Brett. Would it be more efficient or cheaper to buy external hard drives or buy internal hard drives along with enclosures with connections for USB is what he notes, and use those? Which ones generally cost cheaper? Those are his words, not mine. For better or for worse, it's likely going to be a wash. While you don't have to buy any enclosures for hard drives that would normally be inserted into your computer, you're still going to have to buy cables and adapters. There's always going to be a cost associated with something, and it always boils down to how much money do you have to spend? I do think that Brett would be best served by buying hard drives independent of enclosures and then buying the enclosures independent of the hard drives. Buying external hard drives might be more convenient, but they could also add cost for that convenience. But if you're looking for long-term data reliability, no matter where you happen to put that data, I would probably suggest skipping hard drives altogether. Back it up into the cloud, man! And it doesn't have to be Google's cloud or Microsoft's cloud or Amazon's cloud. You can just own a bit of the cloud, or just at least put the data somewhere where you know you can get to it no matter what happens in your personal space. And a good service might cost you just about as much as a regular hard drive might. Or let me put it to you another way. How much would you spend to get your data back from a failed hard drive? Bite the bullet. Spend just a little more for the insurance of knowing that your data is going to be safe. Or save a little bit of money in the short run for a long-term failure. And the best bet yet may be a combination between backing up locally and backing up online. Let me go ahead and leave you with this nugget of information. Just because you back up your data doesn't mean you're going to be able to get it back. I sure hope everybody out there keeps their data and mama safe. And even if you don't, thanks again for remembering to like and share our videos with everybody you know. And if you don't do that, well, this is just a gentle reminder that we just appreciate. We, being me and the team at LockerGnome.com, and we're here for you. So long as you're there for us, because it's this whole vicious circle thing, but I'm not vicious. We'll see you later.